Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am very excited to bring you this video. The Sephora VIB sale starts tomorrow for VIB Rouge. I am not exactly sure what day the sale starts for VIB, but I'm gonna list all the dates down below in the description box. As many of you know that have been subscribed to my channel for a while, I've been on a little bit of a makeup low buy since the spring, like maybe April or so, but I am suddenly very, very, very excited about makeup again, and there is a lot of stuff I want to buy at the sale. I also have a Ulta 20% off coupon right now, and I have tons of things in my basket, which I'm gonna try to make a video on for you guys as well. But today, I just wanted to go through some of the things that I think are really awesome products from Sephora that I think are worth your money. And I just wanted to share those things with you in case you were looking for recommendations for the sale. If you are new to my channel, I hope that you find this interesting and helpful. If you are not new to my channel, you may have heard me talk about some of these things in the past, but I am not gonna spend a bunch of time talking about things that I've talked about before. I'll kind of go through it quickly so that I don't bore anybody. And that's about it. My hair is a little different today. We have been having like nonstop rain in San Antonio. We are having like a very frizzy situation happening here right now. But you know, I curled my hair and I just thought I'd try to look decent for you guys for this video. So let's get into it. So the first thing I wanted to recommend, I made a video on recently, which is my top 4 favorite brands of palettes. I am gonna throw that up in the cards above, and I'm just gonna share with you palettes that I think are worth your money. Those include the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, the Soft Glam palettes for Anastasia. If you want to know more about that, look at the video that I link. I also think that the Persona palette, actually, I don't think you can get the Persona palette at Sephora, so never mind that. Also are the Viseart palettes. I have several of them. My favorite is definitely Cashmere. It's just a neutral brown, but if you are looking to invest in a great 6-pan like shadow set that is easy to travel with, check out the Theory palettes. They come in all different shades, and you are sure to find something you like, either warm browns, cool browns, purples. I mean, they have all like more of the reddish tones. They have all different colors, and they're fabulous quality. What I would not go for is the bigger Viseart palettes. They're very, very expensive, and although I do like them and I have 2, they're either all shimmer or all matte, and so I think that your money is better spent on one of the Theory palettes, which is a 6-pan palette that's got a combination of both mattes and shimmers, because then it's like a little palette like unto itself. You don't have to have anything else. This can be, you know, all you take with you if you go on a trip or something. If you use one of the shimmer palettes, all it's got is shimmer. And then you need to take matte shadows too. So go for a small Viseart palette if you are interested. I just can't say enough about them. I also really like the Natasha Denona little palettes. I am always put off by her really, really expensive palettes because they're just so pricey, and I can't bring myself to spend $130 on a Natasha Denona palette, even though they're so beautiful. But somehow I can like justify the smaller ones to myself, which are $48 for the 5 pans with the 20% off coupon. So you can get them for, you know, like 10 bucks off. So they have really, really, really beautiful colors. They stay on, they blend beautifully. The shimmers are beautiful, buttery shimmers. The glitters, like this one, this gold, are actually very, very glittery. I mean, they're super, super glittery. They kind of sheer out a teeny bit on the eyes, but they're also buttery and beautiful quality. And I think, whoops, I just dropped some stuff. I really do think that they are worth the price. So check out the Natasha Denona palettes. If you guys have not checked out the 5-pan ones, they're awesome. The next eyeshadow palette that I wanted to talk to you about that I don't think is necessarily like the most amazing quality in the world, but it's adorable and it just strikes me as a great stocking stuffer for those of you who celebrate Christmas, is this little Too Faced sugar cookie palette. I actually bought this in the last few weeks. Macy's had a sale like for 15% off, and so I went ahead and I bought it because I just thought it was so cute. And I dropped it, so some of my shadows here are cracked, but I really do think that it's got adorable colors. I am kind of a cool tone person, and this comes with several cool toned shadows. It comes with like a pink, like some cool toned browns, a really nice little cream one right here, a white glittery one that kind of reminds me of snow over here. It's supposed to smell like sugar cookies. I don't really think it does. I did do a really pretty eye look with it. I actually don't love the smell of it. I prefer the chocolate smell in the chocolate bar palettes. And I think it was good quality. It gave me a really good look. I wouldn't say it's equivalent quality to Natasha Denona or Viseart, but I mean, I don't think anybody expects that from Too Faced shadows. They are good. They blend nicely. The shimmers are nice. And I think that for, I think this was around $27, but less than 20%, so maybe around $20. This might be a really, really nice stocking stuffer idea. So check it out. They also have another one that I think is a little bit warmer toned. And I just think it's a really cute little mini travel palette. I think it's really cute for adults like me who like childish looking things, or for tweens or teens. I just really thought this was a cute palette. Okay, next I wanted to talk about some face products that I really like. If you are an oily skinned person like me, I really, really like the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Primer. I specifically like this when I'm not wearing makeup on my face. Like if all I'm doing is a light makeup day where I'm doing some eye makeup and some concealer, I'll put this on my face to like decrease shine. And I think it works so nicely. That's mainly what I use it for. Under makeup, I prefer my Korres mattifying primer. It's the pomegranate mattifying primer, and it's just so good, and it's beautiful under makeup, and it does a great job of mattifying, and it is dimethicone free in case you don't want dimethicone in one of your primers. So I really like those two products. I have two foundations to recommend to you guys. One of those you guys know I love, which is the Lancome Idole Tient. I have this in two shades, kind of a winter shade, which is 140 Ivory, and then the other one I think is called Bisque. And that's more my summer shade when I have a little bit more of a tan. This foundation is so beautiful. It's completely worth the money. It is like, for people that have oily skin, I think it's fabulous because it's long wearing, it is mattifying. It's not like super crazy mattifying like something like Estee Lauder Double Wear, but it is very mattifying and it does last all day. But the nice thing about this is that I think that if you have normal skin or even dry skin, I don't think it's gonna be too drying, and I don't think it's gonna look bad on your skin either. So I think that this is a unique foundation in that it's really good for both, like, all skin across all the spectrums. It's not too drying, although it does dry down to a matte finish. The other foundation that I really love is the new Dior foundation, the Backstage foundation. The reason that I like this is because you can wear it kind of light and just put it on with your hands, and it just perfects your skin and evens out your skin tone. Same with this, by the way. If you use a beauty blender with it, you can get like nice light coverage out of it, but both of them are also buildable. So if you want to use a brush instead of like say a beauty blender, you can build it up to like a medium coverage for both of them. And I just think that they're both really, really nice for oily skin. And you know, I don't like a super full coverage foundation on my skin. I look more for the mattifying, evening, light to medium coverage foundation. So if that's kind of what you're looking for, those are two things that I think are worth the price tag of Sephora. The next thing I wanted to share with you guys are Too Faced products. You guys have learned from me in the past, if you've watched any of my other skincare videos, that I'm not a big fan of spending a lot of money on skincare from Sephora and like Ulta and any of these stores, because many of the ingredients that we find in those products that are very expensive and very pricey, you can find at much less expensive prices if you are just cognizant of the ingredients that you're looking for. One example that I always use is the Sunday Riley UFO oil, which is just 2% salicylic acid, but it's like near $100. And you can go to Walgreens and you can get Neutrogena 2% salicylic acid face wash, and that's like $3 or $4. So why would you spend $100 on, you know, the UFO oil from Sunday Riley? That is just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. But one thing that I do think is worth spending money on at Sephora is this Drunk Elephant Glycolic Acid. It is 12% AHA and a BHA blend. So it's alpha hydroxy and beta hydroxy acid in one. And I've been using this for several months. People tell me my skin looks amazing. It's just a light exfoliant. It decreases the size of your pores. It helps my skin. Like, I just have less of the little breakouts when I use glycolic acid. If you have the type of skin that has like more cystic acne or deeper acne, you may want to go for something like salicylic acid because it's going to be a little bit stronger than glycolic acid. But anyway, I think that this is a great product. It is very expensive. The huge size is $150. It will last longer than 6 months, but I do think it is worth the money. They do have a smaller size that's $100, so with the sale, you could get it for $80. If you are interested in trying a glycolic acid product, which is really, really good. People love the Drunk Elephant stuff. That is the only thing I have tried. I actually bought the baby mask, and I haven't used it yet. I've just been really busy with work and I haven't had time to like beautify lately. So the other kind of skincare product that I want to recommend is the Laneige lip mask. I love this stuff. I use it at night. It is hydrating. It does not cause that cycle of like making your lips more dry, so you need more of it, which I feel like petroleum jelly, like any Vaseline products do to me. They make me feel like I need more. So I love the Laneige lip mask. It is just awesome. It's a great price. It will last forever and I highly recommend it. Okay, next, I want to talk about a couple of lipsticks that I think are worth your money. Again, I am not going to go into a lot of detail in this. I'm going to throw up in the cards a video that I did on my favorite high-end nude lipsticks if you want to know more about my favorite nude lipsticks that I think are worth the price and worth your checking out at Sephora. But quickly, I love Raquel by NARS. It's a peachy pink shade. And that is it. I love the Estee Lauder, what are they called? I never remember the name of these. Pure Color Love lipsticks. I specifically love the colors Crazy Beautiful, which is cream and it's pink. And I also love the color, what is this? Blasé Buff, which is a matte color and it's like a peach. And the reason that I love these is because I think that for mature women, these Estee Lauder lipsticks are second to none. They do not make your lips look dry. They do not cause your lips to crease. They're beautiful. If you are a mature woman who's got liney or dry lips, I suggest you look at those. They're great. I also love the Peach Matte line from Too Faced, and they just came out with a whole bunch of new colors. So if you are looking for a great matte color for the fall, and I particularly love to wear matte lipsticks in the fall, I think that these are such nice matte lipsticks. This one's called Sure Thing, and it's a very nude pink. I also have a darker shade called Sunday Funday. Again, I'll link the video where I talk about all of these above. Other lipsticks that I think are really, really awesome and like the best glosses are the Huda Beauty lip glosses. My two favorite colors are Shameless, which I want to show you the combination that I wore this with last winter because it was so beautiful. I took the Jouer liquid lipstick in the shade Rosé, and I put that on my lips. You can now get Jouer at Sephora, so if you like this combo, check it out. It's a beautiful rosy mauvey pink liquid lipstick, and I would put that on my lips. Let me just close that up. And then I would put this lip topper in Shameless over it, and it was like the most gorgeous fall/winter color ever. So pretty. Like that combo together on top of each other was like gorgeous. I highly recommend it. These Huda Beauty lip glosses, I feel like they're second to none. I think they were in my like yearly favorites last year because they're so good. The other color that I absolutely love is called Angelic, and it's kind of like a champagne-y pink. So if you're a person who really likes kind of more, just more like glossy neutral lips, it's such a beautiful, you can wear it alone or you can use it as a lip topper. Check out the Huda line of lip glosses. They're awesome. They're so good. Another thing that nobody talks about that I absolutely love and are so expensive and I refuse to buy them at full price are the NARS matte lipsticks. Like I said, when winter comes around, for some reason, I love wearing matte lipsticks. I just love it. It's like, sometimes I'll wear glosses over liquid lips because the liquid lips get so dry, but these don't. And so I highly, highly, highly suggest you look at these NARS velvet matte lip pencils. They're not new, they're old, but nobody talks about them, nobody gives them love. My favorite colors are Sex Machine, which is this beautiful pink, and they are like sharpenable pencils. I actually have one in my basket right now called Bettina, which is like a nude, kind of like a nude peachy brown. This color is broken right now, but this is called Dolce Vita. And it's a perfect red if you don't like a super red. Like for example, I do have a super red one called Cruella, which is also velvet matte. and this is like a true red. But if you are not into like true reds and you want something that gives a red vibe, but it's not super crazy red, check out the color in Dolce Vita. Let me see if I can get some on my hand. No, I cannot. I can't get it out of here. I need to sharpen it. But it's like a muted red, and it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous color for people who don't love reds. And these are the most comfortable matte lipsticks. They are so great. They're like 28 bucks, so this is the time to get them if you are interested in finding an awesome matte lip pencil. Another product that I want to talk about that gets no love on YouTube, but that I use like nearly daily, is the Too Faced Glitter Glue. I feel like I would never have thought to use this for anything other than glitter, but I use it almost every day just on my, like the center of my eyes for shimmery eyeshadow. And it just makes the shimmer pop so much. Like today I'm wearing like Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, and I have a gold on there that I don't feel like is a super poppy gold. But when I put this underneath it, it like makes that shimmer pop. And any shimmer that you just want to pop on your lids, this glitter glue is just so awesome. And the best way to use it is to just put a little bit on your fingers, dab it on your lid, do that lid, then take another little bit, dab it on the other lid, and then put the eyeshadow on that lid, because it will dry and you want to kind of put the shadow on when it's a teeny bit tacky. So I love this. It's called glitter glue, but I think it's like shimmer shadow glue, because I think it makes any shimmery shadow look so stunningly gorgeous, and it just makes any shimmery shadow pop. Like if you're just not feeling the pop on a shimmery shadow, add this and that pop will be like awesome. Like I can't recommend that product enough. I love it and nobody talks about it. Great, great product. Next, I wanted to talk to you about some of my favorite blushes. One of them is the Marc Jacobs blush. While I was not in love with the Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palettes, the little 5 or 6 pan palettes, I love this blush that I got in the spring that is Marc Jacobs. I think it is so beautiful. They have this whole range of colors, and it's kind of got two strips, like a satiny strip, like 2 satiny strips in different colors, and one, they just give like a luminous, kind of a luminous glow, and I just think that they're so beautiful. You get a lot of product, and I just think it's a really beautiful blush that I probably wouldn't pay full price for. So when it's a sale, I think it's like a great time to check them out, and they have a gorgeous range of colors. Another blush that I wear all the time that I just think is a staple is the Tarte blush in Exposed. It's just a nude blush that goes with any single eye look, and I love it. And I just think you should check it out if you're looking for an awesome, awesome nude blush. It's such a great color. Next, I wanted to talk about a highlight that I really love that nobody talks about, that really when it came out didn't get too much fuss at all, and that is the Dandelion highlight. If you are a person like me that doesn't like super stroby highlights and you just like a more natural highlight because you have lines or you have pores that you don't want to highlight, I think that the Dandelion highlighter is just beautiful by Benefit, and you don't really hear people talking about it, and I think that's probably because most people really do like super duper stroby highlights, and I just, for whatever reason, I just don't think it suits me, and so I always go for the more toned down highlights that give a more natural look, and I think the Dandelion is really one of the best of them. By the way, if you buy it, it's got a spray over that makes it look like it's got glitter. Once you get past that, there is no glitter in here. You've just got to get past that spray over. I don't know why Benefit does that. Why do they do that? It just confuses people. And it, you know, there's no glitter in this product at all. So if you get past the spray over, it will be like a super toned down, wonderful, beautiful pink highlight that I love. Next, just for anybody that's new to my channel, if you like have been on my channel for any amount of time, you know that I'm obsessed with the Smashbox Eversharp pencils because they sharpen when you close the lid. They're amazing. If you're new to my channel, you need to invest in one of these. You will love it. Best eyeliner ever. Next, where are we? Jouer. I wanted to talk to you about 1 or 2 more Jouer things, and that is the Jouer lip toppers. Now that Sephora carries Jouer, I just wanted to share with you how awesome the lip toppers are. They come in so many different colors. My favorite is Skinny Dip because it's just like a metallic. Is this it? I have like all of them, but my favorite is Skinny Dip, and I'm going to show that to you because it's just a beautiful metallic lip topper that is not sticky. It does not leave glitter all over your lips, and I just think it is so pretty over any lipstick for the holiday season. So check that out if you've had like any interest in buying these Jouer lip glosses. They're so inexpensive. They're like, I think maybe $16, and now that there's a sale, you can get them for even less, and Sephora carries them. So check out the Jouer lip glosses. I also really like the Jouer liquid lips. I think there's one that I want to pick up on the sale as well. There's another color, I think it's called Snapdragon. It's kind of like a plummy color. Snapdragon, I think that's what it's called. But anyway, they're really beautiful liquid lips. They're not super, super drying. You can put a lip gloss over them if you do feel like they dry your lips out a little bit, but I really like them, and they're very long wearing, and they're great. What else do I have to go through with you guys? Oh yeah, my favorite powder. So you guys, I haven't even opened it because it's brand new and I'm trying to get through some other powders, but my favorite powder is the It Bye Bye Pores powder, which is just a beautiful pore perfecting powder. I personally tend to like powders in pans better. I just find them to be easier to use than powders that are in that are loose. But this is the powder, the Bye Bye Pores powder. It's just a white, like a translucent powder, but it is so beautiful on the skin. It just will diminish the size of your pores. It'll perfect your skin. It just gives your skin the most gorgeous finish. I love it. I use it kind of as a finishing powder and as a setting powder, both, and I love it that way, and I've gone through a whole compact of it, and this is a new one. So I just love it, love it, love it. What else is there? I think I've gone through everything, you guys. This list could have been exhaustive, but I just wanted to go through, I just like went through my makeup and I was like, what do I like love that I use all the time from Sephora that people might be interested in buying this holiday season? So I hope that that helps you guys. I hope it gives you some ideas of what you may want to look into or investigate for the sale if you are looking to buy a few things here and there. I hope that you guys are all doing really, really well. I hope that you are as excited about the sale as I am. And let me know down below what you guys are looking at for the sale, because I am interested to know what you guys are going to buy and if there's something that I should not pass up. So I'll be looking forward to hearing all of your comments. I hope that if you enjoyed this video, you will give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please stay by subscribing. And thank you so much for taking time out to watch this video today. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.